Hello everybody, I'm going to teach you how to play Cracker Low. I'll do a playthrough first. Okay, what is going on with Cracker Low? Okay, so it starts off with this really cool kind of like an open chord. So I have my first finger on the 7th of the A string. I have my ring finger on the 9th of the D string is in David, and my pinky is on the 9th fret of the G is in great, or good, or whatever. So I'm hitting the chord very open. So I'm doing that kind of thing. It's that really kind of just really gnarly rock sound. And I'm in standard tuning. Then you just take that whole chord and you move it to the 3rd fret. And then you hit this chord, which is just pretty much the F shape moved up to the 3rd fret. So you have your first finger is on the 3rd fret of the high E, and the B string is in boy, and then you have your second finger on the 4th fret of the G string as in girl, and you have your ring finger on the 5th string, on the 5th fret of the A string as in apple, and you have your pinky on the 5th fret of the D as in delightful. And then when you kind of run it through, you want to make sure that you hit those high notes to get that twangy high sound also. So it's okay. Then it goes to this then it goes to like there's like the guy's playing an acoustic guitar in the background, and he's playing this, he's playing. That's just D. First finger is on the second fret of the G string as in girl. Your second finger is in the second fret of the high E string. And then your ring fingers on the third fret of the B as in boy. And so it's kind of a complicated strum because you're doing like a very fast, you're going very fast, so your wrist is very like loose. And the more you can learn how to do that, the better a guitar player you'll be too. You just learn how to make that wrist really floppy and loose. But when you're kind of coming up on the upstrum, you kind of already are on the C. And the C is, standard C. The first finger is on the first fret of the B as in boy. The second finger is on the second fret of the D as in delightful. And then your ring finger is on the third fret of the A as in apple. That's kind of a... So you down and up it because you're doing a very fast strum. But you kind of just... Right when you get to that up, you're already on the C. And then it goes to the E. And then the E is just the first fret of the G as in girl, first fret, second finger, A as in apple, third finger's on the D as in delightful of the second fret, both of those. So it's kind of a... You got to kind of feel your way through it because I just listen to the song over and over again until I can kind of feel how they're strumming it, but it kind of hangs on the C a little bit and then longer on the E, so it's kind of quick D. D gets like a double linger, so it's... Okay, and then just start that whole thing all over again. Oh, I left out this part. After you do that part too, you do this. Let's just open high E string. And then the sixth, just hit it open first, and then 6th fret high E. And then remember this strum's really fast. I mean, it's just like... He's doing it about that fast. And then, so then the second time you do it again, you just go back to the start and... That time I just do it 2 times and then back to this again. And then this time he does that chorus thing where it's like... So you start with the E and it's... So it's just E, D, 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 C, D, E. So E, D, 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 C, E, is, way I play the lead is I do like a double stop on the 9th fret of the D as in delightful string, and the G as in girl string on the 9th fret. Double stop it, and then go down to the 7th fret, and then do from the 7th fret of D as in delightful to the 5th fret of D as in delightful real quick, and then go up to the 7th fret of the A as in apple. So it's kind of that fast, and then does that. So then that's 7th of the A is in apple, 7th A is in apple to the 5, D is in delightful, back to the 7th of D is in delightful, and then do a 4th fret D is in delightful, hammer to the 5th fret of D is delightful, back to the 4th fret of D is in delightful, and then 5 A is in apple to 7 A is in apple. So and then this one he kind of does a so you just kind of, I use my 3rd finger, my ring finger, kind of double stop, almost triple stop, but you go that 7th fret from the A string is an apple down to like the G string is a girl. Just go to the 9th. And then walk it down. Aerosmith does a lot of this too. They do a lot of that kind of sound. And then walk it down, and then do the 7th fret triple stop on the D is in delightful, G is in girl, B is in boy, and then triple stop those, and then so and then go up to the 9th of the same thing. So and then go back to the 7th again, and then it's on the 7th you keep that same, you keep the same kind of triple stop, and you have this on the 7th, you have the D is in delightful, G is in girl, B is in boy, and then you take your 2nd finger and you hammer down on the 8th fret of the B is in boy, and then take your finger and just move it up to the A as in apple of the 7th fret, and then take your 3rd finger, your ring finger, and then triple stop on the 9th fret from the D as in delightful down to the B as in boy. So and that is pretty much it. That's the core essence of the song. And I hope you guys like that. Thank you.